Good morning, guys. A great morning to all of those who tune into the realest thing in the world, who comes to you from most days all around the world. But today it is 126 Lonely Street, Queenstown. So let me say good morning to my supporters. Suzanne, Abdul, Irene, Prince, Rajendra, Vidya, Narima, Joseph Sham, Joan, Rose, Savi, Kamala, Sarika. For sure, this French name, Fajir, Fajir, Regina, Babita, Shani, Esther, Anissa, Nalini, Patricia, Maiden, Mr. Cool, Audrey, Taboo, a good great morning to you. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do something and skip all the damn. Okay. Patricia, Sanctimonious Gangster. So, nothing unusual to have a lot of hullabaloo and controversy surrounding the Guyanese Critic. Nothing unusual. And most times, I have the overwhelming support of people when I cover a story. Yesterday I covered a story, day before yesterday night and yesterday, and much controversy. Everybody's out in arms and have a different opinion and looking for another way out. Now, I had to think, what's wrong here? Something wrong with me? This is a lot of people saying things, and I'm just one guy. But then I realized the people who are most best off in the world are just 1%. So, in every million people, there are only 100 people that are well off. 1%. The top tier of people in the world are 1%. Guyana doesn't have 1 million people. So 90% of the assets in the world are owned by 1% of the people in the world. As a matter of fact, 90% of the wealth, assets, wealth, everything is owned by the top 1%. Now, in Guyana's terms, maybe 500 people, a little more than 1%, maybe 5%, 500 people. Outside India and other places, we got a population of 1 billion, millions of people are comfortable. Middle class. Across the world, I don't think there are 1 billion middle class people. This population of the world is 8 billion. Then 1 billion is middle class. And middle class got lower middle class and upper middle class. You got intellectuals that they fall into middle class. Teachers and professors that's struggling around the world. They were forged out of academia. Extremely brilliant people. What's the problem with the world? What's the problem with the world? Let me tell you. As we speak, this playing out in America. Right? That's Fox News.
She should have taken the buyout. Mary Comans just got doged. The CFO of FEMA got caught going behind Trump's back.
Doge is an organization that tech giants like Elon Musk came up with the idea, pitched it to Trump. Trump pitched it when he was campaigning. And it is an organization that goes and cuts government spending. Go and see where they're wasteful and cuts government spending. Let me get the detail for you. Meaning of Doge.
This is the definition of Doge. Historical.
No.
Of Venice or Genoa.
Elon Musk, Doge, yeah. So Doge is... They're telling me Doge. They ain't giving me the... I need a meaning for Doge. What does Doge stand for? Okay. So Doge stand for Department of Government Efficiency. Department of Government Efficiency. Making government more efficient. This is America. By the way, that holds the world accountable for corruption and trying to eradicate corruption. Hello, good morning.
Hello, morning. Critic.
Yeah.
You never live right now?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and start taking call.
We're taking call right now. Do you have WhatsApp? Call me on WhatsApp.
No, me not call you.
Call me on WhatsApp. I tell you if I fucking call me, you tell me where you want to call. Call on WhatsApp. You know most done stocks is called there, but the direct call is for Ricardo too. Right? Most, like if somebody calls regular now, you know they in there in sync with what's going on. You understand? They in sync what's going on. They operate them on a different level. And a lot of, yeah, partner. Turn on the thing in the background, man. Oh God, you've been on this thing too long. Yeah, brother, hearing you.
Before you continue, a judge put a stop to that, so he can't get you with that right now. Right? Yeah, a judge has put a stop to that, Critic. I don't know if you can.
I hear you. Stop to what?
To breaking down that committee and that group. It's not going to be allowed to go through. Keep watching. You see, you gotta watch the whole information.
No. But here now, what happened? This is 8 hours ago. Man, here now, man. Listen to me. Meanwhile, here, you put in the comments was your opinion. You put it on your page, buddy. You just do live. You put it on your page.
I do live.
Roger, you put it on your page. We talk. Hello.
Wrong information.
Wrong information? Those just fired a girl. Joe just got a girl fired. Hello, good morning. Yeah, brother. Son, hold on. I'll call you back just now. You done that, Diamond? Shit. Hold on. Now the back is going, it's going to a house in farm area there. Yeah, just off. You know the new Gaffur's road we're running from main road to the back? Roger, right in the area there. Hold on, I got to get somebody to send a location to you. No, you could stop there and get one of the boys them to carry you to the house. Roger, stop there. Yeah, be up with me a little bit. Be up with me a little bit here. birthright citizenship ban. The court black. Okay. Hold on. Let me get this. Me gotta do this. This thing important. Yeah, bear up with me. Mommy, the truck with the sand there at Diamond by the yard. Please get buy or one the buy set direct the truck over to the house now. Or if you want, because you gotta get one over direct. Then I know how to way from. Maybe you gotta figure out how to get in the community, right? Call Paul and so. Yeah. So I'm telling y'all. So Doge, now, me representing nothing here. I'm showing you the things are wrong all over the world. You understand? Now John Thompson, this John Thompson Carla Justin. He knew, but he been in the struggle all his life. He knows everything under the sun. He know about me. He know about everything. I continually grow. There was a time John Thompson sent some cup for me. Right? Hello? 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 No. They plan this man never disrupt me. So, hello, good morning.
Hey, brother, you there online?
Yes.
I want to ask the mayor Georgetown a question, Critic. This man have been under a rock. Here with his by proposing for make a drive-through market in Rob Street between Alexander to Orange Walk. This man I know they already got a drive-through market.
All the years.
All fucking year. Which rocky crowd out for, man?
No, but he must see meaning. Organize it a little better. The stands come to the road car. I don't know how they're going to do it. But there's a drive-through market all the time. And then I don't know how drive-through markets work. I've never seen one. We is the first person to create though. So I don't know how more it could create.
You can imagine this is the kind of leader your members, the PNC got. Imagine if they just follow what they were doing in this country, right?
Again, you want to see in the last 5 years mass confusion.
You know they got one by Water Street by Gandhi store, so there's a drive-through market.
Drive-through market. Guyana got the first drive-through market in the curve. Ridiculous.
Alright, bye-bye. Good.
Yeah. No, but it's not a joke. But the mayor, people just beating up. The mayor, the mayor has always shown me a nice face and has been very respectful. Even the past mayor, Ubraj Narain, he had a talk one because of his opinion. Me and people get around based on opinions. Like I call yesterday, Travis Chase posted up some story by VPAC about me. Right? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Critic's Life.
What?
This is Critic's Life.
Nah, this is not Critics Live. This is Critics Alive. This is not Critic Live. This is Critical Live. No, you got the wrong number. This is Critical Live. Yeah. So I'm telling you, me and people has got differences. Yesterday I had a long talk with Bess. Can't tell you who we talk because it was meant to be personal. But I could tell you how long we talk. VPAC. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Hi, good morning, sir.
I think, how are we doing? How are we doing, Bob?
I good.
When you paying them?
Kelly and Thurston something. Anybody call me a story number, by the way. So I got you for sending to you. VPAC. Yesterday I spoke to VPAC. Okay, VPAC. Me and Carl. 9 minutes. Me and Darwin best start. Because I was wondering, who's VPAC? What was this VPAC talking
Morning,
about?
brother.
Hi, morning.
It's who kind of just John Thompson telling you about Judge.
Yeah, that black,
Listen, he's an idiot. Give him my number and tell him I say he's a moron.
he's always been.
Yeah, Doge been set up to, like you said, to find inefficiency.
Doge
Now they
recently was temporary blocked from the Treasury Department.
Yes.
But that girl that we talking about, she get fired. They run she up the road.
Yes. And a set of them go get jailed
Yes, sir.
after they get fired. They finding contracts, 2-year contract, done, and they still paying the people.
Bro,
What Donald Trump
them
said,
people
Donald
got...
Trump and Elon Musk last night, had a big meeting, and that man saying they're finding kickbacks.
There are people in Social Security that is 150 years old.
150 years old, I still get them
I
money.
got the thing a plate here for them, man. But here now, remember them banners slow. What they don't
Donald Trump said
realize,
he's gonna appeal the judge. Yeah.
like here laugh, John is a good guy, genuinely good guy, right? But
know, but I think
most
some of them get
sharp
old
people,
now.
they got the little thing. You've been doing one thing in your life. So
The bias.
John, he'll laugh. He'll laugh. He can't see better. It's not bias. It's like you're connected. It's like it's genetically stupidity. It's genetic
Yeah,
stupidity.
okay, I understand.
No, here up no. John
Yes, he voted.
came and met me here after I developed, and John has always been following and all them things, right? Now, when the man come back to Guyana for the first time, when I got meet John, that was the first time. Every man tell me, he got some, or even before he come, he got some idea, he want to mine some chicken. Right? So I calculated like, what's con this man talking about? You understand? I looking for make billions of dollars. Right? He got something and what? So right away, I calculate, yo, we up on 2 different level, man. You understand?
For real.
He was able to tell me while I'm walking down. Now, bear in mind, respect to the boy. The man used to send up $25, $50. He sent 4 cups for me one time. Right? Used to support. Was a supporter, no matter of fact. Now, bear in mind, this is where I was. To put it into context, where I was. I don't forget where I come from. Everybody, John and everybody, not for the PNC people supported me more, right? When I spoke about them when PVP was in opposition, PNC people supported me more. Plenty, right? So John, imagine I was in a situation in the past. John was doing whatever he doing, driving a truck, right? Driving a truck, doing whatever he doing. He supported me. I moved from that level to having billions of dollars in what's that controversy? Whoever they want for saying death, whoever. Controversy, walking in the streets of Brooklyn. And John was able to comment to me, yes, he just dropped the same fucking truck he driving. Yes, I know. Bear in mind, you're doing this thing your whole life. You were in such a position that you were able to support me. Right? You helped me out because they're bad. Let I accept, they're bad.
You can't pass him 10 times.
Right? Now are you calling back for tell me what? Partner, you dead the level for understanding, for advise me nothing and tell me nothing? Now bear in mind, me and John have been having arguments like this. We're right there, here he said, you're going to see what happen. You're going to see what happen election time. And I said, brother, stay focused. This is what is going to happen. My opinions always stand because it's based on statistics. It's based on time and effort. Not whimsical, fanciful thinking. Oh, I hope God, the PNC is going to church and clap. Hey, no. Ghana church, you see thing in Linden and Ghana all about the place, riling up the church. God didn't want nothing to do with politics, buddy. Politics are dirty game.
They can only appeal to a certain mentality of people. And the people that they used to appeal to most was low information voters. But them people can't, because right now all over the place got internet. So anybody with a brain can pick up, see what they say, and then go look at the other side and see the facts.
When I go the other day, the man called me and say, yeah, I still
every week with facts at the AG.
I still dropping off. Now, bear in mind, if I thought he had the ability to do anything great, I would have supported him. I support many Guyanese. Will come back And people say, oh, link myself. Nah, I mean, no link. I could tell you, go invest, do this, do. You understand? Because whole day, me, they put them, you know. People know, whole day, any opportunity that then exists, and me apply. People know, small business bureau. Small business development, a small business development fund up to $30 million for certain business. You understand?
You don't understand how you get money, buddy.
You got looking all the time. You got so you're gonna get opportunities.
You gotta work too.
You understand? So when the man tell me the other day, he's still thinking the truck, I calculating. That's why they can't get it right. Now you can't hear. Them man know, Alexander Thompson know everything under the sun. He can't figure out to get out of the fucking truck driving work. Still dep on it. And ain't got a truck, you know. He's a driver, he's a truck driver. He walking truck. Now no disrespect.
This is accomplishment.
No disrespect, but me now does gauging. Like when I looking at people or listening to people, it gotta be based on some characteristics, some background they got. You understand? Like you imagine I telling you about world affairs. You gotta listen by.
How you mean?
I just come back from America walking. You want me tell you about immigrants and if immigrants are hiding? Eh? Well, let me show you videos of what America used to look like when I went to New York City the first time and what it looks like now, Queens and Brooklyn. You understand? I was there. You want me to tell you about poverty in India? I was there. You want to tell me want me to tell you what's going on in the UK? I was there. And you have people come on here every day. The extent. I talked to me, Barbara, yes, I didn't even know. Marcy never been no way. One time he been Linden a couple of years ago, he been Borbis, and one time he been Essequibo. 3 county we got, 3 times he travel.
Wow.
You understand? And if you end up in a conversation, he know thing by. You will ever get, a story. He could tell you what's gonna happen the next election with this and that. You understand?
Yeah.
Me could listen to them people. When the man come back and tell me, man, you want, now bear in mind, at the time, when he came back, and even now, if John Thompson come and tell me a bright idea, it's just that he done the in his head and realize the level of understanding. So even if he come with a grand scheme, I know, partner, you can't make that, your brain can't absorb though. So I wouldn't support it. But if he come back the first time and say, here, this is what I want to do. I can bring back huge chicken farms. I got the investors to come and think, I either go and get a land away, they got something going on. When you man tell me you want to mine some fucking chicken.
Start with your own farm. Start with one. Buy a piece of land. Start with your own farm.
When you man tell me you want
to
mine some chicken right away, cat with him. You mind, this is what really this banner talking about. You know there is no other private. Everybody's a huge company. There's no other one private person. Look at the productions that are coming out of TBN. How you believe the brainchild for that come from? Eh?
How you mean?
Hey, we talk, bro.
Them guys that put joke. Yeah, but hear this thing quick. Trump gonna appeal that judge today, and he could be in trouble because he is going against the law which Trump has the right to, as the Constitution says. So
who's gonna be in trouble? Trump?
The judge.
Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. It's America, buddy.
No, they're going to appeal him, and once they appeal him, then it goes to the High Court, and the High Court will find, no, this judge went against the president, and the president has the right because the Constitution gave him to do what he's doing. But John Thompson don't know that. And Saturday at 12 o'clock, if Hamas don't pass over every single last hostage, they're done with.
No, well, Trump did say, no, bear in mind. Here what I'm telling you. This thing you got to take it with a spoon of salt, right?
Yeah.
Trump said, remember, this is not Trump's fight. This is the Israeli fight. Trump did say, I listened to Trump, because now every morning I listen to all the news in America to understand what's going on. Because this is going to affect you. People ain't paying attention to this. This affects the world. You see all the world leaders flying for meet Trump? You understand? This affects the world. No, Trump said, as it relates to him, because I don't think they're holding American hostages. They're holding Israeli hostages, right?
Israeli, they hand over the Americans already.
Roger, so Trump says it relates to him. If it's he, 12 o'clock Saturday they got. But, you understand? So, he's saying if it's he. But that's just to send a message to the Israelis and to send a message to Hamas. Because Trump is strong arming things. You understand? Safe, buddy. Be that.
All right, safe, man. Peace.
Right, so listen to what happened here. Whether you don't like listen to Fox News or you want to listen to Fox News, what I'm making a comparison to. Hello, good morning. Hello. Hi, good morning.
Morning, brother.
Talk to me.
The man said, back in the days, from Porridge, from you used to wash on some junk. Man?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Skipper. I mean, so by the place, so.
Nobody in call you?
No, nobody.
Hold on. Shit, sorry.
Man, big man, so.
Who does the security here? Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I make a mistake there. No, the mind is waiting. Yes, son. Tell you, hold on. I got your number to you and call you and tell you. Alright, safe. Who going there, boy? Hello, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mr. Critics.
Yep.
Quick question, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the thing with the Hamas and all that, Hamas still holding American hostages. There's number one. Guys who live in America that is watch everything too. And number two, quick with the girl that with the story pertaining to Mr. Mohammed. I think a lot of people in looking that when you said the girl never pointed at Mr. Mohammed directly, she said somebody in the crew. And even though they hear at work, a lot of people say, "Oh, it's Mohammed." I said, "No, go back."
No, she never said that. She never said that.
Exactly. And a quick thing to right, I know you're busy. Next thing, she said somebody contact her on the phone number, so and make the Thursdays or she fly out to the country. Why she get somebody for put the phone number out public?
I don't know about that. Guyana Daily News posted that. I don't know about that. The extent of
but this is just me thing, right?
Okay.
Because if your phone number go to the public, right, somebody might say, "Hey, you know what? There's Critic's phone number and Critics is walking Mr. Mohammed." I just saying, me saying he's walking Mohammed, but you know what I'm saying, right?
No, I understand what you're saying,
Somebody could
but
point out the number.
they even got put it out there. It needs to be reported to the police.
Exactly, and I don't know why she ain't reporting to the police, but she just going public with everything.
No, well, she's gone public one time, right? With an interview with me. Now, the extent of what's going on, because I advised even in the interview, police.
Yeah, but why release a statement to Daily News or a letter? Because if you read the letter, it's saying that since, she come public, and why not hand it into, well, I don't know if she hand it into the police, let me say that clearly. But
no, the police hasn't issued any report as yet as it relates to that report.
But a lot of people thinking that, because you and Mohammed fall out or whatever it is, why you pick up this story.
No, but here now, when they listen to me. When the people them go to Mohammed and Mohammed make up the story that I in pay the crane man the money he give me, who they went to the Mohammed? You're the enemy.
Exactly.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Correct is right.
So don't we play the fucking game like they don't understand is what going on. You understand? The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah,
simple as that.
Like, oh, why nobody else can pick up the story? I said, if you look at it before Critic speak, he said when he get a call, people tell you that he find out why nobody else can pick up this story and the frightened for touch it.
Yeah.
So he say,
I asked them. And you don't want to hear the conversation after the interview. I say, I got police this follow up, where visit support, and I even tell them. I said, people gonna come at y'all, attack you, big money gonna offer, you understand? I said, once the story is what it is. And then I asked specific questions, and I even asked if you remember the individual when I used to go there, trying to ascertain.
Correct, and she said no.
Right? So, the game where they playing, here I'm telling you. And I had a discussion with staff and I had a discussion with everybody this morning as it relates to this. If I should talk about it again. I said, I ain't gonna talk about it, but people can call and want to talk about it. Now, that is why I'm playing this. This American thing is not about America. This American thing is about what's going on here. Because you have John Thompson calling. Trump administration dodge and cover people teeth and fire this woman. And John Thompson calls, oh, the judge thing and it. They try to explain, they try to logify what is illogical. You understand? They try to logify it. Simple.
Next question quick, next thing quick before you be done, right? Why is it that I think you should pay for a lie detector test seems that if you break this story for everything to be like you doing like a follow up with this story, pay for a lie detector test with this girl just to figure out.
Since when victims got take lie detector test? It's not even legal.
No. Well, listen, it's my lesson.
Partner, why the people them going to take a fucking lie detector test and say they thief the 50 million? Yo, listen to me. It's total nonsense you're talking. Why the people who are being sanctioned don't go to the Americans and take a lie detector test and say, here, we ain't do this thing?
Mr. Critics, how could it be nonsense if you don't hear the full point out?
No, because you can't put a victim to take a lie detector test. There's no policy, it's illegal.
No, we understand it's illegal, but lie detector test is illegal. No.
How does that become? Well, because there's a billionaire involved, lie detector test answer? We used to trust nobody no more.
Both of them, not one. I'm just saying both of them, both parties, not one.
Partner, nobody. If there's evidence and there's thing somebody says something, right? They got enough investigation to show. Because, for instance, they got to go on the ground. Who remember why you went in the boat at this time? What going on? Who else was there? You understand?
But now the community coming out and saying that they don't know the girl and all of that.
Well, how? Somebody face we in the sea, they don't know.
But and the girl face blur out on your TV show. How you know somebody that the face blur out?
You got to ask though. And then ask yourself, you ever hear about Santa Attacker before?
I never hear about it.
Well, you never hear about it. Ask yourself how the two show. You know who was the two show? Ask yourself how the two show now speaking out. Who been in there and care about in there with a cameraman for record the two show and talk to the people them? Nobody never. Well, Santa Attacker I show them live and show pictures and so on.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody never hear about Santa Attacker before. There was a well-kept secret. Now everybody is Santa Attacker talking.
But look at this, right? This is why I say you is the fittest person because remember now, you being in certain position with these people before.
No, but even in that position, as I explained yesterday, I have never seen anything to suggest that is their modus operandi. I can tell you, me and my rank a blood clot, blood in my eye. But I wouldn't lie to me. I wouldn't say, oh yes, I said they're wrong and he used to watch people funny and he's drinking. No. That's not me style, man.
I did point out that after you see the man,
yes, sir. Never.
Being honest in the story, because he did say.
He's not the kind of bandit there behind underage girl and all them. So,
yeah.
Here, me no know.
Anyway.
She story scripted wasn't scripted. She story wasn't storying, but the lie was lying. Evelyn, they got people representing this chippiness. Let it be with me. Let the chips fall with me. Here it is. This is humanity we talk about. This is human mentality. You listen to what's being said and listen to the Democrats, Congress people. This is what we want to know in the psyche of the AFC and the PNC and so on. The people, this thing will play out here yesterday. And y'all watch social media, how people talking, how people representing this thing. You understand? How people attacking the victim. Right? Not even standing by and saying, all right, here, let a proper investigation. Let me see where this thing will go. Listen to this.
47 signed an executive order that was very clear. And this lady says, watch this. I'm going to send $60 million to Manhattan so Biden migrants can keep staying at luxury hotels. Musk caught her red-handed. Mary should have known FEMA was on shaky ground. Trump just said the agency should be terminated. Just last year, FEMA got caught skipping homes with Trump yard signs. And Mary thought it'd be a good idea to sneak $60 million to migrants. Trump's famous for saying you're fired. This lady's out of her mind. And now she's out of a job. Read the room, Mary. The whole government's being audited. The Department of Education's being actively dismantled. The Dozers are in the building on the 6th floor, canceling grants and contracts. Nearly $1 billion of wasteful contracts were ripped up yesterday. Like this one. A contractor was paid $1.5 million to observe mailing and clerical operations at one mail center. This guy was observing mail being opened and being sent for $1.5 million. This is the kind of no-show job a mob boss gives their cousin. Doge also terminated 29 DEI training programs at the Department of Education worth over $100 million. That comes to $3.5 million for each training program. Most of you've gone through DEI training programs. You're in with HR for an hour. Maybe it's just an online course. Cha-ching, $3.5 million. What? I should have been a DEI consultant. One DEI session trained teachers to force students to recognize their privilege and their history of oppression. Half the classroom can't read, but this is what they're doing. Doge just shredded 18 contracts at the Department of Agriculture. One of them was for Central American Gender Assessment Consultant Services. We were paying a guy in El Salvador to assess gender. What does that have to do with agriculture?
Yeah.
Here's another one. Forest and Gender Consultant Services in Brazil.
You got to follow on social media.
The Women in Forest Carbon Initiative Mentorship Program. You go, girl. Elon says Doge also canceled a $17 million contract to provide tax policy advice to Liberia. $17 million to help Africans do their taxes. We even paid college tuition for Al-Qaeda. We gave a jihadi a full ride to Colorado State. Here's how the shell game works. You get taxed. Congress sends your money to a federal agency. The agency sends it to a Democrat nonprofit. The nonprofit president takes a fat salary.
Stupid to give out some of these contracts, so he has to get a kickback. So, system.
Dollars in debt.
Payments don't have a categorization code. It's like just a massive number of blank checks just flying out the building. So you can't reconcile blank checks. You've got comment fields that are also blank, so you don't know why the payment was made. And then we've got this truly absurd, a do not pay list, which can take...
Now everybody got a problem with this, man. Bear in mind, who's the people? Poor people and hustlers and strugglers. The richest man in the world, poor people and hustlers and strugglers. Oh, this, oh, that. Trump has aligned himself with the smartest people. You obviously gotta be smart. You don't gotta be the most educated person, but to become the richest man in the world, you gotta be smart. All of his decisions aren't perfect, but he's sending satellites out into space. So much so that now I could come to you from anywhere in Guyana. Something that NASA and the Americans couldn't do for how much years? Figure out how do you get through to start doing that. Hello. How do you get through to start doing that? How do you get through to America? How do you get in security clearance and all them things now? You gotta be smart. Nobody's paying attention to that.
Up to a year for an organization to get on a do not pay list. And this, we're talking about terrorist organizations, we're talking about known fraudsters, known aspects of waste, known things that do not match any congressional appropriation, can take up to a year to get on the list. And even once on the list is not used. It's mind-blowing.
We're literally sending out blank checks that no one can track with no explanation. It's like the system's designed to perpetuate fraud. From USAID to Social Security.
There's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security.
No, it's a bad thing. You can have a gap or you got something to say.
Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't know.
No, me ain't got time with that. Listen to the, watch the program. Go in the comments.
They're missing out.
Like the page, share it, and go in the comments.
So, that's a case where, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. Or they should be very famous. One of the two.
Here it is.
So, that's a case where, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. I don't know. There's crazy things like just cursory examination of Social Security, and we've got people in there that are 150 years old. Now, do you know anyone who's 150? I don't know. Okay. They should be on the Guinness Book of World Records. They're missing out. So, that's a case where, I think they're probably dead. It's my guess. Or they should be very famous. One of the two. And then there's a whole bunch of Social Security payments where there's no identifying information. Well, why is there no identifying information?
Why did it take Musk to find out all this fraud? Usually that's a problem.
To receive money, they do complain. And the fraudsters complain the loudest and the fastest. They approve all the payments at Treasury. Because if you approve all the payments, you don't get complaints. But now we're saying that, no, actually, we are going to complain. Why is
You try to cut
people in the bureaucracy who is the reality.
never wanted to
I think is great.
So you guys see when the Democrats...
in the world. We have 700 people working in an underground tunnel. What are we, Hamas? It's not like it's a top secret bunker. It's just where we keep Mark McGonagall's
Here it is.
Administrative state, you call the deep state, really there are both of them. And they operate completely unto themselves. This is why when Doge shows up at U.S. aid, their argument and posture is, how dare you from the White House come and try and scrutinize what we're doing? And this is the way that Washington really runs. You can vote for one party or the other, and these same agencies are off on their own doing the...
Now what I'll do is check the comments, the people in the comments, fake. Like me, people them just come and show their face if they're going to comment anyway and think everybody's fake. Anything dealing and associated with this band and representing this band is fake. Hi, good morning, buddy.
Good morning to you, brother. I think I might take you off of track a little, but this is what...
No problem, once it's concerning Guyanese issues.
Oh, my brother, I'm a Guyanese, born. I'm a small businessman. I try to make ends reach. I take loan from bank and run a business. Now, I open a savings account at Republic Bank for my daughters then. I have two daughters. I open a savings account at Republic Bank for my daughters because them girls going on may want, when education time comes, that I might not be able to afford it. So open a savings there. Normally, I get my statement from the bank stating that X amount of money is there. Now, I received a statement January. I had $2,100,000 and something. When I get my statement from Republic Bank, $2 million, $600 and something left in my account. I went to Republic Bank. I spoke with the manager for a new branch. She telling me my backyard got some secret thing that somebody can scratch and do shopping with my card. My brother, I don't give nobody my backyard. I have firearm. I have a firearm safe where I put my backyard with my firearm, my brother.
No, but if she's telling you somebody could do that, she has to show you how they shopping do.
Good. Well, they give me the bank statement that come. Somebody shop clothes, $2.something million for some company named Shein in China. Now she is telling me probably somebody in my household. Yes, we do online shopping, but we got a guy in Good Fortune named Trident Bond. He do online shopping for us. I don't use my backyard. Since I opened that account, I never withdraw penny.
So let me help you out. Let me debit card, but they're giving you cards. Your account comes with a card. It's a debit card you got, right? Not a credit card.
No, not credit.
Debit card.
Yeah.
So
that is a Visa card.
yeah, you should.
When I got to open the account, I know I wouldn't trouble this money, brother. Maybe death or sickness, yes, but other than that, I know I ain't gonna trouble this money. It's a savings to my journal. Now, over years, I accumulate $2.1 million. All right. Tell me, man, you think this thing is fair? And it's not me alone. There's several Guyanese. If you go on Facebook, one man missing $1.6 million from the account. One lady missing $800,000. This is an ongoing thing with Republic Bank.
And what kind of redress are you getting from them? What are they telling you?
Call is being forwarded to a voicemail service.
The phone cut that. Okay, bro. The fun started.
From eBay and PayPal. And when I got the bank up to now, I got the bank again yesterday, then put it. When I check my thing, the money has not been. Hi, good morning, critics. I send you the message, but I forget what to send you the thing showing that the people refund the money. Because you see there, That is a refund. The people refund that money to me. See the date and everything. When they refund the money until now, they put the money back in the account.
I don't understand what she's saying. If they refund the money, how they're showing you something like a refund. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, partner, I don't know what happened to the phone cut off. I got credit in the phone, I don't know how it cut off. But I'm telling you, now they give me a set of paper to sign up and tell me that they're gonna make contact with me by Friday. Now I asked the lady, so what happened to me money? She said that they're doing an investigation as we talking. And according to the investigation, some money was sent back to the account because the person didn't collect whatsoever they buy. The money was refunded. So I said, who the money was refunded to?
No, it's refunded to the account.
To the account.
Yeah, but
So I said, how much? She said she don't know. So this thing is going on in Republic Bank, they need to get the
I think you should also report it to the police.
Well, I didn't go to the police. I went
Report
to
it to the
my lawyer,
police.
Mr.
Because a financial organization is not exempt from, if they got something going on in the thing, report it to the police also.
I think I will do that today
Because if I give me money for keep and you tell me money missing, somebody do something with it. Financial organizations are not exempt from criminal charges as far as I understand.
Today I'll pay the police a visit and explain to
Make
them
a report to them.
make
Yeah.
a report. But I think the government or whosoever in charge of the banking industry should really look into this thing because
There's central bank. There's central bank. You could also make a complaint to central bank. Check the email address and make a complaint to them.
Okay, I'll look into that. But there's a lot of people in the bank.
Next thing is, so get a separate account as telling you on a credit card. Debit should not have anything in there, right? Debit, you don't use a debit card even one time online because they got the information. Because once you use a credit card have certain insurances and so on it to get back your money. So I do cash credit, right? I got a credit card, but it's not credit from the bank. You just put the money in for shopping. And for instance, when we travel, you only open the credit card at that time. You tell them, well, we're traveling for 7 days, we can do shopping and buying things, however. You got to pay at restaurants and everything is credit card in foreign countries, right? So you get a credit card and you only put in money when you're going to start use it. But even when money is lost from a credit card, automatically, when you complain and so, the money just go back in there. You got insurances and stuff for them things. But a debit card, once you money last, the bank don't care about it. When you personal money last, the bank don't care about it. When your credit card money last, a different story. Yeah, sir.
But Mr. Critic, if I go get a loan from the bank lend me the money. I can't run them people from me like me. I sick or something like that.
Yeah, there's unreasonable. There's unreasonable. I hear you. But we gotta look into it because I have been dealing with Republic Bank for quite some time now. Republic Bank, they put me phone. Never had a problem with Republic Bank. Many complaints, but personally never. Little issues a call and get it started. You're glad because of the fact that you're online, yes, and you're getting certain kind of service because so in 5 years you lose $2 million. Louis say you're missing. You're gonna investigate and get it back, right? Partner, if you walk around with $2 million every fucking day, you get robbed. Every day you get robbed.
I understand, but there's a bank.
Yeah.
You put your money in a safe keeping.
All right,
buddy. You have a blessing.
Safe. Yeah, so here we're going at this delusion where people seeing things their own way and feeling things.
Real business of the government without anyone really knowing. And this is what is being threatened. And I think this is the reason why Democrats are so upset and so angry, because so much of this is now being exposed. And this is what has been so crucial to carrying out an agenda that has nothing to do with the American people or what they vote for, which is this huge part of the government that just does what it wants without accountability. So now, having said that, I do think that in terms of the savings part of it, Steve Bannon makes a very, very good point, and it's what Jon Stewart alluded to in that clip.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic.
Talk to me, brother.
Yeah, I think the ERC, it is responsible for the for certain things in this country. Need to look into David Hines, Mr. David Hines, as a senior person, as an African leader. Recently on his program, he is describing Guyanese, Afro-Guyanese, as Lick BT. Literally, I send the link to you, Lick BT, Lick Bottom, House Slave, on a program that is here internationally. Why is he so upset with the Afro-Guyanese?
You there in Guyana? Are you in Guyana?
Yes.
Make a report. You know who's make the report to the ERC? They don't look by themselves. Somebody's make a report. You make a report, and they would call him in and follow up with it.
Yeah, but he's on a program that's shown around the world and describing Afro.
No, but again, they monitor things. They can't monitor everything. Like you imagine.
Very disrespectful.
It is.
I send the link to you. You should hear it. You should hear it and show the Guyanese people what's going on.
You send it to me?
Yes.
Which part of the video he said of?
I send the link to you. Just look at it and you can see for yourself. Because the part where he was saying that is highlighted only on the link that I send you.
Okay.
Man.
Roger that.
Right now it's there.
I'm gonna go and look at it right away. Safe, buddy. I'm gonna look at it right away. Even me, them is calling and he's got for tone me. My mannerisms. Let me go to WhatsApp and see what they got here. He's got tone my mannerisms. The ERC called me in when I talk about Indian people and land and they call you in. But they don't, you know, the honest truth is the ERC, so let me hear what David Hines had to say. Hold on. No.
Africans. I saw shame on some of the black man there. Them Lick BT Africans, Lick Bamsey Africans. And we got plenty of them in Guyana. Lick Bottom Africans. I saw shame on some of the black man there. Good evening and welcome to Politics 101. You all know the mood that I'm in tonight. Lick Bottom Africans. Lick BT Africans. It's only we that's behave so, you know. It's only we. It's only we. It's only we. Well, it's some of we, not all we. But enough of we. Just make myself an ass. Them Lick BT Africans, Lick Bamsey Africans. And we got plenty of them in Guyana. Lick Bottom Africans. I saw shame on some of the black men.
I try to understand. I try to understand. You know, must check the comments and people who don't have a profile, block them. Right? Ban them from the page. Because it makes sense. If I can't see you, how you gonna attack and they might be attacking other people who legit. You understand? Yeah. Because them banner got a whole network of fake pages and all them things they created. Hello.
Hi, guys, Critic?
Yeah, buddy.
Morning, sir. Okay, man.
Talk to me.
Again, I'm a little bit.
Everybody asking me, you gotta watch your go in the comments and talk, man. No. Now, David Hines. I've met David Hines. I've spoken to David Hines. He's treated me in a very civil manner, right? And I know he has a purpose to what he does. He is one of the lone three members of the WPA, the last remnants of what exists in the WPA. So he has a purpose. He has an ambition. He served the purpose under the last administration. But where would this get us? This kind of language on your own people and on your own people. I understand other people watching at people of a different ethnicity and talking things about them. But to what ends? To what ends this? I try to understand. You understand? How does this benefit bringing morale around amongst the ranks of the blacks, having the young black want to be and aspire to be something with this? How do you aspire to be this? Explain to me.
Them like BT Africans, like Bamsi.
By the way, a man's a professor at a university in the States. Knows very versed in what he's
Hello?
Hi buddy.
Yeah, partner. Concern Mr. Hines here. He is annoyed. The wool that they had over, let me say, black people as they would call themselves. Because I feel where this guy needs. Because a man gotta be blind to see that the man is from African descent. We are all Guyanese. But at the end of it, let me get to the point. He is annoyed because the people of African descent, as we call them, pulled the wool off their eye and they could see the light now and the wool was race. So he's annoyed because people can see the light now and they have a choice.
Somebody just made a good point, by the way. Let me make note in the comments that everything got context. And when they said I was a racist, they did take just a snippet. But what context would it be for denigrate you as a leader of your people, denigrate your people like that? Like me might get a context. You understand? But even me wouldn't use the term like Ligbati. Who is? Nobody's supposed to be referred as the way. You understand? And a man who knows.
Care who he pulls down, my brother. They are a pack of drunk and rat. They don't care what they do now. When Cowboys like in period. Come on, think out to the box one time, though. You have a blessed day.
Hey, brother.
The Africans. And we got plenty of them in Guyana. Lick bottom Africans. I saw shame on some of the black man them. Good evening and welcome to Politics 101. You all know the mood that I'm in tonight. Lick bottom Africans. Lick BT Africans. It's only we that's behaving.
So this is the beginning of his program, obviously. He said good night and welcome to the thing. So this is the beginning of his program. What would be the context? Somebody was asking, and fair enough, I do that too. When the ERC asked me, I said, what's the context? You understand? When they said I was racist, I asked, what's the context? Did you listen to the whole thing? It was a 2-hour program. It's only fair. So that's why I put it out there, right? Because I would have had these experiences. But if you now start in the program, what context? Does the context come after, or do you give the context and explain? And in what context you as a black leader speak to your followers and supporters that way? It's ridiculous. Hello, good morning.
Critic, no matter what education you got, this man's a professor. When you get old, you either get wise or you get foolish.
Okay. All right. I think we had enough of that. I know David Hines personally, so I met him. We had been on a program. We faced off one time on a program, so I knew different of him. but I try to understand. Sometimes in the frustration of not getting their way, but you can't teach the blind to see. And when people do see, they don't want to go back to darkness. You understand? For years, these guys have misled their followers and supporters. Like the WPA is not a realistic existing thing. You understand? Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus Christ. The WPA is not a realistic, like a viable party. The last.
Good morning, Mr. Critic.
Hi, I'm returning a missed call. Yeah, turn on the thing in the background and just talk directly to me. Hello?
So I'm not sure why Mr. Hines started his show like that. I would be interesting to know.
What's the context? Somebody just put it in. Is you put it in the comments asking about context?
Yes, I did.
Cool, I noticed it. So and it catch me a few times, but when I try to figure out what part of the thing it from, it started the program like that. But was my thing is that in what context would you ever want to denigrate people to that level? Like here, y'all ridiculous. You understand? Y'all attitude around because even little questions, all right? But like so low, you know, like for he.
It is low and it is disrespectful.
I would see with somebody of other ethnicity that who is being racist or whatever, right? Being sarcastic or something, people like that. But now I don't know if he knows what is his purpose. But as a leader, you gotta maintain morale in your ranks. And then, for a man such as himself who knows African history, actually I think it's African history teaches, knows what Africans have faced over the years, like the little out the way. There's a level of frustration second to none that he expressed in it. Yeah.
It is, and maybe he used the wrong analogy or the wrong. He did use the wrong verbiage. But when it comes to politics in Guyana and Afro-Guyanese and Indo-Guyanese, I believe that for me specifically, I grew up in a PNC stronghold family, and when I became an adult, I never asked questions. I voted for the first time, I think it was around Desmond White. He was becoming president at the time, and I voted for Desmond White because my family were a PNC. I never questioned it. And I think now that I am much more mature and trying to understand more of Guyanese politics, I think a lot of Afro-Guyanese vote because of race and not necessarily knowing what they're voting for. And I think it comes down to that sheep-goat mentality. Sheep walks in herd. They follow what everybody do, and nobody's thinking for themselves. A goat thinks for himself. If a goat is walking across the road, you think about it. When you back in Guyana and a goat about to cross the road and one get knocked down, all the rest turn back. But when you see a sheep walking across the road and one get knocked down, everybody running in the middle of the road. And I think that is the definition of what politics looks like in Guyana.
So what I've just learned, somebody put in the message, because remember that was at the beginning of his program. So it seems that he was referring to James Bond and his support for the president. But funny enough, you know, a man like David Hines has not culminated to anything major in the political arena in this country. You know, James Bond, young, a lawyer, he done well for himself, a business in Melanie. He's done well for himself at his bar and everything else, and now have realigned his political ambitions and alliances. And them bandits get vexed when people...
Yeah, but I did an entire video on James Bond on my platform, and I think that James Bond is thinking like a goat. He's thinking for himself, and he's seeing. You see, a lot of people vote in Guyana for race and not policies, and we got to look at policies, and we got to look at what the change for the people is coming. Everybody's looking at who's stealing what and who's doing propaganda. I just came back from Guyana a few weeks ago, and as I was driving down from Timeri, going down to where I was staying, and I'm looking at the homes and the houses in Georgetown. Georgetown was once a PNC APNU stronghold. So that's the largest population of Afro-Guyanese. And you're talking about properties. You're seeing buildings that were owned by Afro-Guyanese. We have Afro-Guyanese that are complaining that land is being taken and they're not getting land. But they have land in their possession and they're not taking care of it. It's falling apart. Boards falling apart. The government is supposed to do that. You know, you gotta give Jack it where Jack is due. You know what I'm saying? People want the government to do everything. What are you doing for yourself? Take accountability and look at policies. But every politician is going to have propaganda and corruption, whether it's America or Guyana. And I'm not saying the PPP don't have corruption. I'm not saying the APNU don't have corruption, because they all do. What I'm saying is, when we're voting for a government, we have to look for policies. And what Guyana has grown so much in the last couple of years, and that is under the PPC government. And the truth is truth, whether they want to accept it or not.
I hear you, ma'am.
Whether everything for Guyana, everything for our Guyanese people is race. And we black people, because I am African, I'm Afro-Guyanese. We black people are one of the most racist set of people, because everything is, the coolie them. The coolie them not like we. There's no good coolie until you're dead. Everything is race for us. And then we turn around and say it's the...
No, but I don't think it's hereditary, ma'am. And I must say, let me interject, because when you listen to David Hines, whoever listens to him, you realize that he setting the precedence and the narrative, and it should not be that way. You understand? Like I walk in the streets of Brooklyn, I watch these apartments and calculate $2,500 a month for apartment. Do you know it's $2,500? One off $2,500, you could have a house lot in Guyana. No, I am saying, when you come back to Guyana, no, Art, you don't have money if you come back to Guyana. Do you have an ID card? Do you have a Guyana passport? Well, here, borrow money for your credit card. I tell you business logic. Buy a ticket, return ticket to Guyana. It's $120,000. Come sign up for your $100,000, so you know where you're getting your money from, right? And in the process, before you come sign up with housing, sign up online, so you could come back and get something sorted out. When housing tell you come in, you know where you're come collect the cash you got cover me back. Let me say you ain't got money. Let me say you're there bad in Brooklyn. Let me say you're there bad in Queens, right? Just be prudent. Take the little thing with the gear. Do your little work, build your house. When you come, you have something to retire to.
Everybody migrate to America and think America is home. America will never be home, even if you have a green card. I try my best. When I walk in the streets of Brooklyn, and Queens, I am thinking, this is it? Me no one day in the partner? You understand? Me no one day in there? What these people drawn to? I can understand. I go some outskirts of Queens and so, right? Because I do Pennsylvania Avenue and Allen Place, right? So when I watch the apartment buildings, I realized, this tough. And I went to Queens, the outskirts, and I think Brooklyn has it too, where they got the independent houses, right? They're a little more relatable to me. And you got a little space in the yard. I go by my partner David, he got garage at the back and driveway at the side, you know. But when I walk in the heart of Queens and Brooklyn, watch them apartment, I calculate this here, sir. You ain't got no way for turn your fat. If you're fat hard, the neighbor hearing through the wall. You understand? No, I want. Mr. Critic, a lot of people leave Guyana, and you're making a very valid point. A lot of people leave Guyana and come to New York and think New York is America. New York has 50 states. people come and they're stuck in New York and they live in these buildings and they don't want to branch out.
Well, it's them I want for help.
Grow.
Because here, do you
They
know?
don't want to branch out and grow. The same mentality that they leave Guyana with and say, oh, the government's supposed to give them things. They come to America and and I'm not saying all Guyanese because you have successful Guyanese in America.
I know a lot of them.
You have a group of them. You have a group of them that don't even want to own their own home. They prefer to pay rent.
You
And then
know,
they come and they say, well, who want for use out? You don't ever own house
you
in
know
America.
most Guyanese.
Stupid mentality.
You know most Guyanese that head out from New York got their own place, right? There's no.
I don't
basically
live in New York. I live in Michigan and I own my own place.
Well, here now, if they got one Guyanese that living in places like Florida and the outskirts, Connecticut and all these places, Washington and so, who don't own their own house, right? They just gone for setup. Once a Guyanese go to New York and figure out that is outside, that is going to own their own place. Yeah, so you gotta go and see Guyanese living in Florida. You understand? You gotta see the life there, Miami and all of the real nice standards. Every other way.
Right? And then people are in the comments saying, why don't return to Guyana? I have my property in Guyana. I am currently building my second property in Guyana. So people don't understand. People think cars,
No, but here what I'm telling
cars.
you. Do not let the get there in the they're in the comments. They're here. We're talking on a different level, ma'am. Don't let the comments get to you. And I continue to tell you the people in the comments are in the comments. I could tell you there are no doctors, lawyers, or anybody of substance there in the comments thinking bullshit. People of substance, I can follow all them ladies was following me and all them thing, no, housewives and people who working and all them, they always got something positive to say. If you go to the people them who cussing out, and they think is hustlers and stragglers. You understand? Nobody of substance, like Kesh and all the people, I know the people that make me comments. If you, again, how you know is that people who are substantive act a certain way. So the people who abuse out and cuss out, you know their background. Nobody's gonna sit down on the porch, on a property that they worked for, and they're cussing out. You understand? How it just end up and you gonna see them. But that person worked for them. Some mother left something, somebody inherits something else, and they know how the big house come. Them low life. They just appear and take over. You understand? So similar to the comments.
Yes.
You don't have substantive people in the comments. Not that there isn't substantive people in the comments. They ain't got substantive people in the comments that are putting out bullshit because it's a mindset. You understand? Like me, there's the in the comments that was shipping this. People ask me about the contract. I say, well, I pump in, and the next day I come and pump out your wife. You understand? Because they ain't got no other answer to that. But when you see people cussing and they kind of willy-nilly and all, you know, that is an expression of their mentality. You understand?
Yep, I agree.
So congratulations on your second house. And when I went to Brooklyn and Queens and all of it, what I'm telling Guyanese is not to only come back and it's better here, but come and get what's right for you. Get a house lot. Get something. This government now watch face. Everybody who wants something will get something. You got to push your body for it. You understand? Like, you imagine, how long does it take to get citizenship in America? Any idea?
It depends on how you come up, because if you come up through marriage, it's between 3 to 5 years.
And here now,
like
Guyanese want a house lot right away. How long does it take to get a green card in America? To be able to allow you to work. Huh?
5 years.
And Guyanese want a house lot right away. You understand? The hypocrisy with Guyanese who go overseas and come back.
Yep.
I thought you just get things right away in America. You just can't click your finger and get them.
No, you don't.
So imagine them saying people waiting 5 years for a green card. Married a man and wait 5 years for get citizenship. Coming to Guyana, coming back to Guyana, and want to turn up just and expect house lot the next day. How ridiculous is that? How ridiculous is that? And here was the funny thing. They're paying $2,500 a month. And a house lot in Guyana you could get for $2,500. One time offer.
Stop the things, man. Stop the things. Stop the things.
Increased by 1,000-fold.
Buying a house, even with buying a house in the United States, unless you're buying it cash, you have to have at least 2 years of income taxes.
Hold for me. Somebody in the comments, Gemini man saying she like 3 to 5 years. Oh God, what's the difference? You saying 3 to 5 years? She said 5 years. How she lying and it's 3 to 5 years? You still putting in 5 years. You even said 2 to 3. What's really wrong with you? You gotta use your common sense. The lady said 5. I hear 5 years. I didn't hear you say 3 to 5 years. I hear 5 years. But I'm saying
marriage is 3, and when you get in a true family, it's 5.
Well, yes, you gotta be realistic. And that's the problem with people. They want to face the realities of what's going on.
Common sense is expensive. Common sense is very expensive.
All
but
right.
anyway, thank you for having me on your show. I don't want to hold up.
You're most welcome. I think I can call it George to myself. I think I had enough for them for the day. Take care and thanks for your input.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye bye.
They want to face reality. Get an ID card, come back and get a Guyana passport. The Guyana passport is 10 years now. It started at 10 years already. By the way, I forget to mention, and let me mention quickly. Guy gas is now $4,200. There's not a deal with the bottle. The gas even get cheaper. This is for refills. Right? And this is any Guy gas station, but fulfill. Bam. And look, the numbers are up there. The numbers for Guy Gas, find out where they are and these kind of things. The number for Guy Gas is 266-4427 landline and 638-4427. Right? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, brother, how can I help you?
I'm watching the live right now.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to ask, according to the topic, what I see there, what is the price of the Guy Gas and when I can get them for buy?
Oh, $4,200. They dropped the gas. Why all the other gas has gone up? They dropped the gas. And remember they had a promotion with the Guinea bottle and the gas of $5,000. But now they're giving you $4,200 for a refill. You got to carry your bottle. And it is, you call them on 266-4427. You got something taken on the number? We can post it on the page too. Right? 266-4427 and 638-4427. And you go and you call them and ask them where you could, because this is at most Guile gas stations. I think all Guile gas stations. This is the price for a refill now, right? But they got different promotions and things in different places there. You call them and find out what deal they got, what they can offer you at your location. Right?
Yeah.
Roger that.
All right, thank you very much.
So me just get, like they watching the program to me just get an update. Let me give you. So Gael has it at $4,200. You could go to any Gael gas station and get it $4,200 for a Guy gas. Right? Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
No, this is Don Stug. As soon as you see, he profile pictures 3 motorbike park up. You understand? Thief man and Don Stug. If you hyper into you life, it's 3 motorbike park up. You understand? You know them banners up on the belly. About the place and stuff. And every once in a while we get a photo with one of them smash up the whole head into land and boast and all them thing now. Right? So you see, they look like they got one. They got one cans in the thing there. Somebody offering to teach people how to make $5,000. So you got one scammers in the comments here. Let me block them. Yeah, buddy.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah. I see this guy Hector from America had a program yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although you and these get back and forth, right? Concerning this issue with this girl, you know, he talks a positive thing because he mentioned a few things. He said if the post come under the post or the girl make the interview with Garden Mosley or Travis Case, all those negative comments that they made it, they would have never made it just because it's critics. They end up in those negative comments towards the young lady without even inquiring into the investigation into the allegation. You understand? They just run him with the negative comments of the young lady. Man, the man talk a lot of good things about you. Only when he has his differences in certain things, he makes some great point because he said he have daughters and he's not signing with nobody. He gets the investigation lead. So either it's got to go that way and stuff. He's not picking no sides. And there's how people should think towards any situation, not a girl.
Well, I don't want people necessarily to agree with me, but I want things to be dealt with fairly. You understand? I want people to agree with me. So
that was his statement yesterday because he said everybody run no critics and run on the ideology like nobody know if it's true or thing. You cannot run the conclusion. You understand? And
I am not verifying anything. I did an interview. You understand? I can't verify anything. I was not there, and I tell y'all. When me and the banner used to associate, me find it to be modus operandi. What I know is that on stupidness, and he would watch people doing stupidness. You understand? For the kicks of it.
Yeah.
So, you know, like, no, I wouldn't say, here, I know the man's moves and all. No. Never seen him that way. Never.
Yes.
You understand? Safe, buddy. Roger.
Yeah.
So, Guy Gas, you go down to Guy Gas, right? Yeah, go to any Guy gas station and get your refill for $200. Guy Gas, the cheapest gas in the country, 100% Guyanese own. Right? We're still waiting for the investigation as it relates to the GE and EPA and everybody else, as it relates to the accidents that cost the lives of people, as it relates to gas that turned out, most cases where the gas was leaking and the accidents happened, it turned out to be Marseille gas. Right? We're still waiting over here when the investigation is done. Critic, you snitching him. Who had you close, treated you like family, bro, sponsor you, nice triple. Breezy, wait your scunt. I build myself and bring myself here. Want the John Thompson? I know John Thompson before. I know the Mohammeds. And John Thompson used to send wherever little bit he could have got from wherever he had. You understand? Wherever little bit he got. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. Here up. The thing move out from the yard. Alright, I'm gonna let them man load up 2 trailer and talk to Uncle Haru today. Paul, did drop anything for you? Personally? Alright, I can still nice here. Don't worry. Safe. Right. James gonna bring 2 trailer, load up what we got and we can make a trip across. Roger. Safe. Yeah. Yeah, so what you're going on, your man can't wake up and he can't burn up, right? I don't know how he ended up like this, but
somebody like me care for you.
Viewer discretion advised with the language, eh?
You know the fuck like me care, no?
What you going on here? The man turn on the light and start to be care. Yeah, you can't make up these things. This car lighting bin on all the time, what? The car lighting bin on what?
Yeah, dog. Somebody like me care for you.
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. I just have a brief thing. What became of the case with
what happened with Mingo and them biases why we want to rig this election? What become of the thing, man?
I'll follow up with the vice president at his press conference tomorrow.
Okay, my brother, do that for me. Because I really want to know what guy now. You understand?
And next election will come and we got fraudsters in the court 5 years on.
Yeah, and that wrong. You understand?
And the same fraudsters, the same people that frauded the PNC and AFC now hollering, oh God, it's fraud. It's rigging. And they rig us there before the court.
Evidence, we got evidence, every evidence they never the thing they never bring it up, they never show nothing, the SOP, you understand? Nothing. What happened by you next election coming and them man there's nothing. Really do the favor for me, man. You understand?
Roger. Video I covered the story with the fire with the husband and wife. Y'all don't remember, y'all don't see everything, but we covered the story. One of my morning lives, maybe Monday again. We cover a story with, hello, good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Critic, big fight on Durban Street.
We're part of Durban Street.
Just after the white zero. My head reached by close up in our parlor, next to Fremont School.
Oh shit, alright, safe. So there's a fire on Durban Street. I don't know if I'll get a chance to pass and cover it, but I will try to. What you going on here? The man start the car, turn on the light and start the car after the car up on fire.
You know the fuck like me car, no?
The man like... I can't make up these things. Bro. The man car up on fire. And the man turn on the light and start the car. At least it's one last time. The man do a video and show me that, yo, this press start, like the control, remote control. And he got me worrying if he had something he could press in the car catch fire by itself. With the amount of gadgets he got in the car, you understand? Me, you know who would like the car too. But I don't know who would start a car. Whatever fire. I don't know who would do that. Well, you know. Right? Watch. Watch the front of the car. Watch it. No lights on. Morning, mommy.
Hi, just keeping in touch, you alright?
Yeah, I came yesterday and you were fast asleep. I didn't want to disturb you. I peeped through the window, see you, and I left.
Alright. That's okay.
I love you, mommy.
I'm going okay. You alright?
Yeah, no complaints.
Alright, bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. This Critics?
No.
This who?
Kunta Kente.
You, why you pay the girl?
Kunta Kente. You know, stupidity is vocal. Right? Stupidity is physical. It's vocal. Because remember, it's mental. So it expresses itself vocally and physically. You could know stupidity by moving in front of you. That's how you're no retard. You understand? Stupidity, when I hear so I know the critics, you understand? I like he brings coming. Critics. Yes, and they were going on in Hebrew. It's a struggle. You understand? Remember your brain like me, you understand? Yeah, think, Yeah, this context. Brilliant. This. It's like you're whining something inside there. Forget the thing. You understand? Like an electric bike or something. You got pedal, forget the power. You understand? So stupidity you could do. That's how when I see people who are non-verbal, you realize Shit, I put my mother on hold. Yeah, you realize Anne-Marie, I'm glad you're around. Welcome. You just keep in the comments, sweetheart. Enjoy. You keep in the comments. Enjoy. Yeah, telling y'all. That's how you know people. Hello, good morning.
Critic, good morning.
Yeah.
I take your medication this morning.
No, not all. I gotta go now and get it.
Alright, good. Safe.
And now I gotta go. Yee! You know when you're non-verbal and now start talking? What has happened? You know. Hello, good morning. Hello?
Yeah.
Hi, good morning, sir.
Morning, brother Critic.
Yeah, man, talk to me.
Yeah, I have an issue, but I have a suggestion in regards to gas bottles, the way it's used in Guyana.
Mm-hmm.
It's simple, brother. Those bottles worldwide are designed to be used outdoors. Those bottles are not designed to be used in homes. And there's a simple solution in Guyana. We understand that we have to use them. So it would be simple if those bottles are stored outdoor in a cage and landlords and homeowners run gas lines with a gauge directly to the positions where stoves are.
Can you?
And that would eliminate almost most accidents. At least the leakage would be outside and so on and so forth.
No, but why? So we've never had this problem before. Why do we have to change the whole country's policies for faulty bottles coming from Marseille? Explain to me again.
No. So, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying generally, you know, to prevent.
No, but me 100-pound cylinder, I got it outside. But for the most part, everywhere, when you go to a barbecue grill with gas, you know where the gas is there? In the grill at the bottom.
I get that.
Yes, when you everywhere you go, this thing has to be safe. We can't just decide, we can carry it in the event. It is supposed to come safe.
No, first and foremost, brother, you're right, and they should ensure and make sure of that at all times. And also another layer should be that we use these things the way you string them up at your house, brother. It's just common sense.
Roger that, my brother. Thanks for your input.
Thank you, brother. Keep up the good work.
Most welcome. Try my best. Now, every day, these couple of days, people didn't think it's good work. People is but me. Look at me. Dang. Suave and everything. I look like I worry about anything. Me. Just off again. Oh God, they ain't done in. Hello,
Hello, Critic.
hi, how can I help you?
You pay the fucking
And I got this person store. Pay who? So I would advise GT gimmicks build a character that will everybody coming out.
Good work, people is up.
Them by the amount of people come out, this show the division in this country and the government. You know, people are asking me here. Oh Jesus Christ! I give you an hour and a half of me time. Keep it real. Peace out.